Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Nicholas Sorcy here at Centennial Lanes in Longmont, Colorado for our stair-step finals at the Amateur Bowlers Tour Denver branch. First match again will feature our fifth-seeded player taking on our fourth-seeded player, and the winners move up the ladder to take on our tournament leader. Our first match today is going to feature Chris Woolsey of Broomfield, our fourth-seeded player, taking on Brendan Guthner of Evergreen, Colorado, and there's a 4-pin difference in handicap. In Brendan's advantage, Chris is elected to lead the match, so they're going to shake hands. We're going to begin match number 1. Our champion today is going to take home $2,169. And whoever does not survive this first round will take home $309. Chris, a 2-time champion. His last title was right here at Centennial earlier this year. And 10-pin, all right. All right, good shot by Chris. So he's got his spare in frame number 1, and here's your look at our fifth-seeded player, Brendan Guthner. Brendan out of Evergreen. Brendan, a two-handed player, as you will see shortly. Beautiful shot. That was absolute money. Brendan was telling me off camera before we even started bowling this week that he found something different in his release last week when he made the finals, and he worked on it all week because it changed the dynamics of the equipment he was using, and he loved what he actually found by accident. So he's continued to use it, and so far, so good. He got into a funk where carry was a problem, but he seems to have that figured out right now. There you go. All right, starts out with the front 2. So Woolsey is now down 14. A double here, get him back to 4. The winner of this first match takes on our third-seeded player, our retired Denver Chief of Police, Robert White. And Robert is going to go down to Asheville, North Carolina at the beginning of October and be like the acting police chief down there until they find a replacement. So I told him basically he's got like a 2-month vacation. Oh, that's gone left. Lucky just to leave the 3. Pulled that ball badly. So now he's down 15. And then after that second match, your third match today will be the winner of these matches will feature our second seed, Andrew Schlehuber. And then the winner of that third match will move into the championship round, take on our tournament leader, Jason Poole of Aurora. Oh, yeah, he pulled that one too. So, unfortunately, he misses a 3-pin. He's open. Frame number 2. It's not what you want to do when your opponent starts out with a double. He knows it. Oh, got the 7 out. Almost looked like he was going to leave a 7-10. Okay, no problem with the 10 pin. All right, so Chris comes back, makes his 10 pin. Down 25 right now. And Brendan could extend it to 35 if he throws another one here. Actually, the handicaps in our second through fifth seeded players are within a couple pins. Our tournament leader is going to be spotting some of them anywhere to 1.5 to 2 marks. Ooh, high through the face. Lucky they just leave the 6. So again, 25 pins is his lead right now. And of course, next week we will be at Bolero Littleton, C470 and University Boulevard. First place in that tournament is going to be $2,074. No problem with the spare. All right, so Brendan goes double, 6-pin spare. And actually, Brendan, one of the few of the older players, not necessarily kids coming out of juniors, but due to a severe back injury when he was a motocross racer, rehabilitation was actually bowling, and he learned how to bowl two-handed right away. Never knew anything but that, so feels pretty comfortable in what he does. Beautiful. Ooh, almost left the 8. Wow. Woo. Chris says his hands full. He's got to get going. Nope, pulled it. Oh, and he got lucky. Ooh, got to take advantage of that. And cut the lead to 15 if he can double here. Nope, did it again. He carries. I wouldn't change a thing. Yeah. But he gets the job done, only down 15. An unorthodox way of getting back into the match. All right, can Brendan get those 10 pins back with a double here?
Nick Pogge sends his regards.
Well, John, I hope you're doing good. And like I said, you know most of the finalists today, John. So, wow, great shot. It'd be hard for you not to take Brendan Guthner with what you're seeing right now, I'm sure. But the seasoned of all the bowlers right now, you have to think is tournament leader Jason Poole. So I'd be interested to see
That's
what
my
you've
pick.
decided. I'm not talking to you.
I'm taking Jason.
I'm talking to John.
I'm just sneaking in while I can.
You have no shot. going for a three-bagger. And absolute money. Brendan is locked, and I mean locked. Great shot.
So you're saying that's your pick?
I haven't said a word yet. I want to hear what the Irish Pogie has to say. Meanwhile, Chris Woolsey going on a three-bagger, hopefully. And maybe. A little high, leaves a 6-10.
The Pogie is joining me in picking Jason Poole.
Well, duh. No doubt. I would say it's going to come down to either Guthner or Andrew Schlehuber. I'm going to take Andrew Schlehuber. All right, nice shot. Andrew had a good day today. Actually, the top 5 scores were extremely close. Poole had a 33-pin lead over everybody. So I got to like your picks. But Andrew can hang. He can hang around. So I'm going to take Andrew.
That's not a bad selection.
Oh, the uglier he throws the ball, the better he carries.
I've noticed that.
Why not?
It could come down to who strikes last.
It could. Yeah, because right now he's on he can max out at 236, but of course with Brendan's great start, he can max out at 279. So Brendan's going to have to give him a chance to get back in the match. Otherwise, it doesn't matter what does Chris at this point. That missed 3-pin in the second frame has to kind of gnaw at you. That's going to go left. Oh, well, it went through the face. Held a little bit longer than I thought it would, but he leaves a 6-10. So he goes double spare, three-bagger, and now in frame 7 has to convert to 6-10. If he makes this, he can max out at 257, so he's still got a little bit of a comfort zone and a 4-pin lead in the handicap. So Chris basically needs to punch. And okay. I hate that spare. I will chop that sucker 7 out of 10 times. I hate the 6-10.
Yeah. That's a righty's.
Yeah, it's not a fun spare.
The lefties have the same
Of course.
problem on the other side.
Yeah. But that's my haunt spare. All right, frame number 8 for Brendan Guthner. Will it sit? It sure does. Great shot. Okay. So he's still on that max pace of 257. And Chris Woolsey must strike. If he doesn't strike out, it's pretty much over. He's got to make him think about it. Again, folks, we're at Centennial Lanes in Longmont on East 9th Avenue. Beautiful facility owned by the Angstead family. Don, the general manager. I was talking to Don today. He said his dad and his brother Ron are in China buying trains. I went, really? Okay.
Trains?
Trains, yes.
As in
I'm thinking
full size or
please,
just
no. They're hard to get onto the boat.
I would think.
or the plane.
Yeah, how are you going to claim that for carry on?
You'd have to be very good, a very good talker.
Honestly, I don't even think if the if you put an engine on the plane with nothing else, the damn thing could even get off the ground. You probably need a special cargo plane to carry an engine.
Probably. All right, let's see if he can convert this. It does. Okay. Best Chris now can do, he can max out at 216. Basically, that means that right now Brendan would have to mark one of the last 2 frames. More or less, depending on count. If Brendan doubles in the 9th frame, that pretty much is the end of it. Ooh, can't get the 7 out. That was a pretty good shot. Mixed it up really nice, but couldn't get 7 out. Wins, or 9 miss, 9 miss. I think he can still win with his 4-pin advantage. I'd give him 204 and 4 for 208. All right, good spare. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be enough, so I'm going to call this one, Nolan. Chris Woolsey, 5th place. With 5% of the Megapod, he's going to take home $321. We'll be back here at Centennial, I believe it's 26th and 27th of October. Valero, Littleton. Well, that's going to take care of that match. Again, Brendan Guthner will win match number 1, defeating Chris Woolsey of Broomfield. And when we come back after the 2 gentlemen finish up, Brendan's going to take on our 3rd seed, Chief Robert White. And he'll be spotting the Chief 4 pins. So
It's funny how the pillars of society are the ones that get the rowdiest.
always. I know nothing. Good mix. All right, there we go. All right, so he can punch out here for 237 with handicap 265. Sit. Good shot. All right, so one more will go 237, 265 on handicap. Oh, wow. Well, not that it meant anything, but Chris Woolsey goes right through the face for a Greek church. And Brendan finishing up. Okay, gets a 9 count on his fill ball, 236 and 28. 264, what a great start. Defeating Chris Woolsey at Broomfield. Chris gets 3, so he shoots 178 and 24 for 202. All right, folks, when we come back, you'll see match number 2. That's going to be Brendan Guthner of Evergreen taking on our 3rd seed, Robert White of Denver. And you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Centennial Lanes in Longmont, and we'll be back in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Sorsa. We are here at Centennial Lanes in Longmont, Colorado, the Amateur Bowlers Tour Denver branch. And this is match number 2 of our stair-step finals. Our fifth seed, Brendan Guthner of Evergreen, defeated Chris Woolsey of Broomfield in the first match. He has now moved up to face our third seeded player, Robert White of Denver. Robert selected Brendan to lead the match. Shake hands, guys, and best of luck. And again, for those of you that Robert looks familiar, Robert is the retired chief of police of Denver. An absolute bowling maniac. As Sean Lee will tell you,
He's become a professional amateur bowler.
Yes, he has. Sean down at Bedrock Bowling Outfitters with Bolero Monaco. Chief hangs out rather, well, let's say he's there a while. But again, in a couple weeks, he's going to go down to Asheville, North Carolina, I believe. He'll be the chief of police while they find another replacement for the gentleman that resigned.
He's going to be a temporary chief?
Temporary chief for a couple months. Yeah, first ball. Brendan has a great look on the left lane, and he continues to do it. So there's strike. And now we're going to see Robert White. Hopefully Robert's not looking ahead to Jason because he'll never get there.
He's looking ahead somewhere.
Good point.
Sorry, Chief. I know that was cheap, but
but that's how we are. All right, baby split. The biggest problem with the Chief is keeping his focus while the match is going on. If he gets a couple bad breaks or misses a relatively easy spare, he loses complete concentration. Ooh, that was close, but he made it. He pulled it. High. Oh, yeah. 6, 7, 10. All right, get 2. All right. Attaboy. Okay. So he gets 2 out of the 3. He's got 26 in the second with an open. And our 2 remaining finalists that have not yet appeared are practicing right now. Our second seed, Andrew Schleihuber, and our tournament leader, Jason Poole. We're just off camera to our left. Nope. Yep, went high. Very lucky just to leave it 10.
And folks, if you want, you can blame Jason Poole for all of this. Absolutely all of this, because he's the one that introduced us
to
each other.
Oh, why did I let him live?
Yeah, I don't know. I've wondered that, but
maybe subconsciously I have a soft spot for the Fool.
I suppose there is that possibility.
Yeah. All right, good shot by Brendan. So 20 in the first with a spare. So with the 4 pins he's spotting the Chief, he's up 9. Set. Oh, Greek Church.
And it suddenly got louder in here.
Yes. Our Sunday evening league has arrived.
And folks, if you would, please let me know in chat how your signal is, if it's any better, any worse. I've switched over to a different network, and hopefully we're not going to have problems. But
Ooh, good try. So Brendan gets 8 pins, so he's got 40, I believe it's 44 in the third.
43.
43 in the third? Okay. No, I take
Oh,
that back. We're both wrong.
46.
46. So the two math wizards together.
Okay, now how did that happen? How does he get 23 in the first?
You're absolutely correct. That's not right. So that means we got to go manual.
Well, I've already got that with the
Okay, very good.
This is the nice thing about running a parallel system for the broadcast.
Yeah. So we were right, 43 open in the third.
Yes.
Okay. We don't have to worry about Robert's line score. That's okay. So he makes the spare. He's got 26 in the second, spare in the third. So if he strikes here, they're tied, scratch, and he will be ahead with his 4 pins of handicap. Sit. Nice. Here we go. All right. Good shot by Robert. Again, he is up 3 scratch because of that glitch in Brendan's line score. So right now the Chiefs up 7 pins. You know, I remember it happening one other time before, Scott, and I think as we went through and got later on in the match, it corrected itself. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that.
Sure.
Get a break.
Well, the nice
Come
thing
on.
the nice thing about it is that it really doesn't affect the viewers.
No. That looks like a 410. Maybe. Ooh, great try.
It's back-to-back opens, though.
Yeah. 52 in the fourth open. So right now, down 10, and with Chief on a strike in the fourth, it's going to get a lot uglier for Brendan unless he gets lined up here. Gave her room. Little light. Leaves the bucket. 2-4-5-8. Scott, did you say that you and John both took Jason?
Yes.
Okay.
So we've double-kissed him to death.
Yes, you have. Good shot. All right. So spare in the fifth for Brendan Guthner. See if Chief can double here. Oop, little light. 1-2-8. On a strike, so no loss account. He converts his spare, will be up 15. Good shot. Okay. Ooh, goes up high on the pocket, but for whatever reason, there's good carry on that high strike shot on the left lane. So that's his second strike on the left lane. 86 in the fifth, strike in the sixth. Again, at the present time, he's up 15 with the 4-pin handicap difference. Brendan Guthner working on a spare. Oh, pulled it. Yeah, through the face, 3-6-10. Okay, extends the lead to 17. Robert White, that is. Loser of this match will take home $371. Sit. Oh, chops to 3 right off the 3-6-10. 80. I take that back because of that 3-pin difference. He's got 77 in the sixth. $77 in the sixth with an open. He's digging himself a bigger and bigger hole here. But this is his favorite lane. Light and almost carries. Leaves at 2.
He got a lot of pin action, just not in the direction he needed.
Yeah. No problem. Okay, so Brendan's got a spare in the 7th. Chief can really put this away right now. Get a double here. Maybe it also relax his arm swing a little bit. Still wants to try and help the ball run and let the ball go. That's going to go left. And he lucked out. Almost a Jeff Schlehuber ball, I think. I promise. But you know I lie. All right, so Robert White with a double. Doubles in the 6th and 7th, and boy, he can just almost shut him out at this point. He can just put the hammer down. That's better. Ooh. Oh. That's a pretty good shot. Almost left the 7-10.
He narrowly escaped that.
Yes,
he knew
did.
it.
Yep. $115 in the 6th. Converts this. 135. No problem. 135 in the 7th. Spare in the 8th. He is in pretty good shape. It's up 39 at this point. 2 frames to go. Brendan Guthner, frame number 8. Ooh, high, just lucked out enough just to leave the 6-pin. All right, gets a spare. Yeah, the way he started out in match number 1, you think he was going to be unbeatable. Threw some great shots. Kamek. Well, now he goes light the last 2 times over here. 1-2-8. $113 in the 8th. Best he can do is 163. So Robert White is going to move on. He's going to defeat Brendan Guthner. Brendan's going to go home in 4th place, $371. Ooh, and he doesn't even convert that.
I think it was the 23rd tournament like 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. It's not hard if you just find it. I've got all of it. Okay, good. Do you still have all of the tournaments? Yeah. Do you really? All the way back. There's 4 of them or 3 of them that I really want. I'll find out what the dates are.
Ooh, good shot. Good shot by Robert. 154 in the 8th. He's already got this match wrapped up.
Okay, perfect. But they're all organized by date. Okay, yeah.
Okay, no problem with the spare.
23rd week, but I don't know what year. Yeah, and honestly, I knew I put them up on the banners, like that, but in the archives, they're actually calendar dates. Okay. So I kind of need to know the dates, or at least the month. I will look through them and, see what I can find. Yeah. There's one, actually the last one that I want.
All right, Chief finishing first, 1-2-4-10 washout, but at this point it's not a big deal. Firmly in command, 170 in the 9th.
No, you were there.
Makes the spare and strikes a shoe 190. Best Brendan can do is 152. And again, Chief has a 4-pin advantage in handicap. And, oh, nice shot. All right.
The little man's going to win today.
No, he did it again. Leaked it out there. I think he left a 1-2-8-9. Yep, for 186 scratch, 218 with handicap, more than enough to defeat Brendan Guthner. Brendan will go home in 4th place, again, $371. And Brendan's going to finish up here. We'll have 2 of our 4 matches completed this afternoon.
Almost there.
Nice ball.
Okay. I'm sitting right next to him.
Of course. Oh, look at this.
Oh.
Wow.
He escaped that one.
Yeah, he did. All right, so Brendan shoots 142 and 28, one for 170. Again, he's going to go home in 4th place. All right, 2 of our matches are over, folks. So when we come back, you're going to see our semifinal match. That'll feature Robert White against our 2nd seed, Andrew Schlehuber. And you're going to be watching us right here at Centennial Lanes in Longmont. You're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour Denver branch on ColoradoSports.TV. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasorsa. This is our semifinal match here at Centennial Lanes in Longmont. And this match will feature Robert White against our second seed, Andrew Schlehuber. Andrew's elected to lead the match, I believe, even though they're on the wrong side of the lanes. But Andrew will have a 1-pin advantage in handicap, so shake hands, guys, and best of luck. They got it figured out. They got it figured out. All right. Who pulled it? And got lucky. Why not? I'll take those. I'll take 11 more of those just like that. Robert showed great poise in the first match that he bowled. Like I said, normally if Robert opens early in the match, he tends to lose concentration, but he did very good. And there's an excellent shot. Very good. Comes right back. Both bowlers striking in frame number 1. Neither one of these guys take a lot of time. So this, you're going to have to watch. If you go to the refrigerator to get Jeff something to drink, you're going to miss half the match.
Well, the nice thing about...
Oh, we can order pizza. No, we can order pizza.
Or more practically, folks, just hit pause. Go get
Yeah, there you go. Pretty much. And get up. Light. Okay. 2-5. Although it says a 7 count, maybe he's got 2-5-8. Hard for me to see. Yes, 2-5-8. Again, Chief working on a strike, so pin count not an issue at this point. Just needs to make. Let it roll. And boy, Chief, good shot. All right. Very nice. Okay. So Robert 20 in the first with a spare. And Andrew can take a 10-pin lead if he can double here.
Chief's trying to pick this up before he heads east.
Yeah, he's got 1 or 2 weeks. I think he starts in October.
Oh, okay. So he won't be joining us out in Vegas.
No, he said that. So we're going to push his stuff to the Super Bowl week.
Mm.
That's good.
A little high. 3-6.
Well, I'm looking forward to Vegas, just a couple weeks away.
I always look forward to Vegas.
I'm not looking forward to that drive.
No, I made that drive once.
Yeah, I make that drive every time.
No, that's why you look like you do.
I know.
I did not enjoy that.
I'm in my 40s and I have a snow white beard, because I drive across Utah.
I'm not touching it. But it's got to be tough. In all seriousness, when you're by yourself, it makes it so much harder. So, all right, easy with the spare. Board of Directors meeting must be over early. So there must have been a hell of a lot to talk about, Mr. Jacks. Busy place. All right, 2 frames completed. Both bowlers with 20. Both bowlers working on spares. That was very close. 2-5-7. Really not that difficult split conversion for a right-hander.
And the scoreboard is accurate this time.
That makes no sense.
Last game it added 3 pins to the first frame, and
yeah, I never gave it back.
No, and the same conditions too.
Yeah, it's very
strike
strange.
spare.
Yep, very strange. I like it. Ooh, hooked away at the last minute. 46 in the third with an open.
Breathe deep, buddy. Breathe deep.
Frame number 3 for Robert. Maybe. Crawled up on the head pin, leaves the 6, 7, 10. That's twice he's done it on that lane. He did it last match also. So he is also going to open in the third realistically, and the match will be just as close as it was before. All right, gets his 2. Both bowlers with 46 in the third, and both bowlers with opens. So Andrew maintains that 1 pin lead. It could be 280, 279. It could be 121, 120. It doesn't matter. That's a fact. Frame number 4. He leaked that one. Lucky not to take the head pin out. That would have been a hell of a spare. The 2-9. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, you're looking at third place being $592, where fourth place or second place is $1,084. Yeah, sure. That looks pretty good. Attaboy, good spare. All right, so Robert White spare in the fourth. And again, Andrew Schlehuber will step up. Get it. Yes. All right.
Yes.
Kicks out the 9 for a strike.
One more time, buddy.
Chief's gone. Really? How did he do that? All right. They're still tied, but Andrew has a strike as opposed to Robert's spare. Let's see if he can take advantage of it here. Increases lead by 11 with a double. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Oh, it creeped up just at the very end. I liked it right through the shot. But he leaves a 3-6. And slight move with his feet ought to take care of that. But good fluid arm swing, good release. Just crawled up a little bit at the end. So with the spare here, he'll have 66 in the fourth. Ooh, it floated on him.
It's not the way you expect to chop it.
No, well, it's not a chop really, but yeah, that's unfortunate. But again, worst case scenario, he's down a mark. No, not a big deal. So Andrew has 74 in the fifth. See if Chief can take advantage. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. So Mark here will be up 11. Can he double? Oh, no, not only that, leaves a 210. Got to get one.
You would think that it would not be the floor director who'd forget the mics are here.
And, oh. All right. Would want to strike. That's a 2-pin count loss. So he's got 92 in the sixth. Andrew with a mark can actually take a 4-pin lead. 3 scratch and 1 with the handicap advantage. No, 3-pin lead, my fault. And rolled it up real nice. Ooh, 10-pin, good shot.
Great shot, kid. Great shot.
There's going to be a nail biter all the way down to the end. I can feel it.
Yeah. And in about 10 minutes, someone's going to be unhappy.
With this match?
Well, yeah, because the peanut gallery is pretty, I wouldn't say evenly split, but there's fans of each.
Of course. Hold on. Good shot. All right, so Andrew marks in the 6th, 74 with a spare in the 6th. A strike here puts him up 3.
What is today's pattern?
This is Krypton, one of the new 4-element Kegel sport patterns. This one was 43 feet.
Of course Jason Poole is leading.
Of course. Superman.
Superman himself. Although he's a redheaded Superman.
I don't. Is that an oxymoron?
Well.
Oh, sit.
Sit down. Sit down.
Come on, get a break. All right, he made a little bit of a move there, and I liked it. A little high now. So the adjustment is very fine on the left lane all of a sudden. 93 in the 6th. Makes the spare here. He'll be up 2 pins over Robert White. Looks good. Whoa! Walked right off the lane. Holy mackerel. From here, it looked like he had it with no problem. So now you're looking at 102 open in the 7th. And still, even if Chief marks, he's only down 1 mark. Still anybody's match. And he pulled it through the face and almost gets an incredibly good break, but leaves the 10. No problem with this. Chief's been excellent on his 10 pins today. And that could wind up making him some money.
I'm pretty sure Sean puts him through drills on the 10 pin.
And other things. All right. Chief is currently up 9. I like it. Boom. Great shot. All right. Sets himself in a pretty good position. He's up 9 pins with a strike in frame number 8. Andrew will bowl the 8th and 9th frame for himself. Needs to stay close, or if he can double, get right back in the match. Come on, goes good ball. He mixed it, but he couldn't get 7 out. But he was on an open, so get the mark. Count not a factor. Ooh. Ho, ho, ho. Wow.
Well, you don't have to beat it to death. You just got to knock it down.
That's all you got to do. And he's down 9. Strike here would really help. Set himself up for the 10th. But the match could be over if the Chief can finish what he left, and if he got a strike in the 8th. Just walks on him. And looks like 3, 6, 9, 10. The Sturgeon, as we love to call it here in Denver. We call it the Sturgeon because he's only made it twice in 50 years of bowling. Big shot right here. Not an easy spare to make. Finish. Oh. Couldn't get it. Back-to-back opens. 127 in the 9th. Robert is in excellent shape here. Boom. That's going to seal that match. That was a huge, huge double for Robert White. And Nolan, I'm calling this one too.
Is he texting you?
No.
Oh.
I know he's watching. No, I'm just telling him. Okay, Robert's going to finish first. 10th frame goes up high, but only leaves the 6. That should be more than enough. 169, yeah, 169 if he opens. Best Andrew can do is 157. So Andrew Schlehuber is going to go home in 3rd place, but he takes with him $592. Good weekend for Andrew. And Robert, no problem with the 6. Robert puts himself in 4 digits. Worst he can do now is $1,084.
Yeah, we got the ball stuck. Better it just dropped.
Oh, did it? Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it. Well, it's.
Yep, we're good.
Yep.
See, you don't think bowling balls are alive? That ball knew exactly what he was doing. Sit. Good shot. All right, Chief finishes strong, shoots 181. 213 with handicap. And let's see, Andrew's going to finish up here. But again, the best he can do is 157 and 33 for 190. A little high, 3-6. He could never find that move. It was either a little bit too high or a little bit light. Yeah.
If he keeps his right leg down, he throws it good. But when he gets excited, he gets on top.
Good shot. All right. So if he strikes here, he's going to shoot 147. With handicap, he'll shoot 180. Ooh, wow. 3-7. Okay, 145 plus 33, 178 for Andrew Schlehuber. Taking 3rd place, $592. When we come back, folks, you're going to see our championship match. It's going to feature Robert White of Denver taking on our tournament leader, Jason Poole of Aurora. Again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Centennial Lanes in Longmont. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Source. I'm joined by Jeff Schlehuber, Andrew's dad, and we are here to watch the championship match. This is going to feature Robert White of Denver taking on our tournament leader, Jason Poole of Aurora. Jason has graciously told the Chief he'll give him 17 pins.
And lessons.
And lessons, exactly.
And
exactly.
Chief will make his spares. I'm not sure about Jason, but Jason's going to throw some strikes. This ought to be a good match. Jason's going to lead. Shake hands, and away we go. Jason has won at least 11 titles with us over his probably
Not such prestigious
14,
career.
15 years.
It's going to be kind of interesting, Nick, because the heads are getting kind of blown out there. It'll be interesting to see if, Jason can always overpower stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll see what he's got here. That's where kind of Andrew got a little bit trapped as the ball just
What I thought
jumped
happened
early.
is you saw that
He couldn't
little
get it to
bit
the
of
mids.
push,
Yeah,
and he couldn't get around it.
And see,
Yeah.
Jason's lost there.
Yep.
He's trying to swing some boards there, and
Now you watch, he'll scoot his feet right on that one, and the ball will set up and go dead left.
dead left. Exactly.
That's what happened to Brendan.
Yeah, exactly. See, when you got all that hand early,
Yeah.
they're already kind of burned up anyway.
It's been a long day of bowling, yeah.
Exactly.
All right, good
That was
speed.
better.
Takes
That
out
was
the one.
He's got to put that in his
1,
muscle
2,
memory
4.
right there. He's got to get in and just kind of feed it
Yeah.
slow.
Yes.
You know what I mean? If he gets any hand in it, it's dead left.
And he's a humble person.
Oh no, he's not. No, he's not.
We've
Now,
called
Chief-
Jason a lot
see,
of
now,
things. Humble
Chief's,
is not one.
Chief's outside of the traffic
Yes.
there. He's a little bit further right, so
Pretty
he's-
much all the guys he's been playing against have been inside of him.
Exactly.
So-
Exactly. The Chief might have a kind of an easy walk in the park here if
could.
he keeps his head together.
Good, yes, and that's the key.
Yeah.
He's got to stay concentrated, and Poole's got to make spares.
Exactly.
Frame number 2. Let's see if he can get out to an even bigger lead. Ooh, that easily could have been a double.
Yeah, he threw
That's a
that
good
one
shot.
down. He threw that real well.
Yeah, he's confident. His arm
Yeah.
swings loose.
Yeah.
He feels good about his chances here. Man,
That's a good shot.
and he's got that 10 pin down to a science now. Sean finally drilled him a ball that he can just let go.
Just let go of it.
And the ball does what he wants it to do. He doesn't have to worry about it.
This is going to be an interesting shot here. Jason's got to make an adjustment. He's got to either get way in, all the way into like fifth arrow, I think. I think he's got to get that
And he
far.
can do that, but I don't
But
know
he-
if he's going to think that he has to do
Yeah,
that.
I think he has to because it's just checking too early.
Nope, did the same
He tried
thing.
to do it with speed.
Can't do
speed. He needs to soft hand it and get inside.
Yeah.
Kind of like Richard Vitko shot's what he needs
You know,
right now.
yeah, you're right.
So that's just going to feather.
Nope. All right, 5-count washout, but he takes out 3, leaves 2. So unfortunately, 23 open in the second. The Chief is now up 34.
And the mine's running 100 miles an hour
Sure.
right now. It goes so fast when you get to this part of the tournament. It just goes so fast. If you're locked in, it's
When
a
you're
beautiful
locked in,
thing.
you don't even think about anything.
Exactly.
When you're
But
not,
right now, his
you're thinking
mind's
about
spinning.
everything.
Because he's had such a good look all day,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
blown out in the middle. And I think Brendan, he got in around fifth arrow there.
And better ball speed.
Yeah,
Better
and
ball speed.
He was a little softer,
Yeah.
and he got around the ball, and it rolled up and got 10.
Now let's hope he keeps that.
But Robert's going to be tough, man.
Yep.
If he keeps his head in the game and he doesn't blow up,
Right.
I think he's going to be.
Because Jason has to catch him. He's got to strike.
That's good. That's good.
All right,
A little tight.
out of trouble.
A little tight.
All he has to do is close frames at this point.
Exactly. Exactly.
Did Connie really advise Jason to throw the ball like a girl?
No. Connie told Jason that he's throwing the ball like a girl. There's a difference.
Actually,
Yeah, that'd be more in character.
Actually, he needs to throw the ball like a girl.
He kinda does.
He's
Gotta
got to
get
get a little
soft.
soft
Yeah.
and
Hold.
let the ball go right
Chief.
and run to the hole.
Flags to 4.
So now it's game on.
Flags to 6-10.
Now it's game on.
That's what he didn't want to do, especially with Jason working on a strike. So Chiefs got 46 in the third. And again, he's getting 17. So 63, 43. He's still up 23, 13 if Jason doubles. So he's still got a little bit of a cushion here. That was an excellent shot.
But he just got right up the back of it, and the ball just set the whole time, all the way down the line.
Yep.
But see, now Jason doesn't have that. Jason's got to feather it to
Yes.
that.
Yeah, Robert can pipe it right up the outside.
Exactly,
Jason
because he
can't
doesn't have
do
the
that.
hand.
Right.
I mean, Jason's got as many revs as anybody in the state.
Sure.
Really?
Oh, he's got one of the most beautiful arm
He-
swings and
he's-
releases
he's
going.
nice. He's
He
really
really
nice.
is.
Hopefully he stays soft here and feeds it. Oh, I think he did, Nick.
Sit.
I think he did.
Oh,
Nice shot.
woo! Oh, that was.
I'm
money.
impressed. I'm impressed. That was a good shot. Kid's starting to learn a little something, isn't he? He's starting to come
And
around
he's
a little
starting
bit.
to talk crap.
Yeah, yeah. I'll be surprised if he doesn't jar this one.
Yeah,
That was a big shot for
Was.
Poole right there.
and not necessarily playing the same part of the lane
No,
on either one, too, and he nutted
got
both
it
of
in
them.
and he trusted what he saw, and
Yep.
he threw that shot really, really well.
Yep.
Starting to grow up.
Well, I've been waiting.
Yeah.
Waiting.
Baby steps. Kid's got a ton of time.
Oh, yeah. Frame number 5.
That's good. That's good.
And, oh, he gets a mixer. There we go.
Robert doesn't want any part of it. He doesn't want any part of it.
Oh, Lord.
Really impressed.
Yeah,
what
don't
he's
let him
doing.
get in your head, right? Yeah.
Really impressed what he's doing there, Nick.
Yeah.
Head, he's in his face.
Yeah, really. Come on, Robert. Get a break. Baby split 310. But he's on a strike. It's all right.
Like we was
This match
talking earlier, you
is
know,
almost even right now.
It's close. I
He would
really
need
like
to make this,
Poole's
yeah.
chances now because
Oh,
he knows
sure.
what he's got to do. But that's,
Excellent
that's
shot.
big. Keeps
All
the
right.
heat on.
Yep.
Keeps the heat on right there, Nick.
Yep.
That's
Get up. Get up. A little white. And, he leaves baby split
I
on
knew
the other
that.
side. 2-7.
I mean, he's got to be almost. I mean, he's hitting a BB down there.
Yeah. Boy, take that
doesn't
back.
have any-
2-7-8.
He
is
doesn't
what
have
left.
any room. Where Jason, he's getting soft enough now to where it's going to be I-25 for him if he stays.
Yeah, pretty much.
stays
Finish.
with it.
Oh, couldn't get it to kick out. So 92 in the 6th, and this game is completely turned around. Come on, Chief's got to move to North Carolina. He doesn't have time to mess with you.
So now, what's he going? Is
He's
that
gonna
where
be-
he's from? Or?
No. He took a job as an acting chief of police in Asheville, North Carolina, until
Oh.
they find a replacement.
Okay.
Basically,
Okay.
I told him
Is
it's,
he
it's a
coming
three,
back,
oh,
or
yeah.
what's
it's a
going on
3-month
with him?
vacation away from his wife.
Okay. I get it. Oh, that's good.
No.
No?
Look at this.
Yeah.
Like, Chief's looking for a barf bag.
Yeah.
I'm not. Hey.
He got a
Oh,
little
my
firmer and
God.
it just checked a little
Yeah.
earlier, didn't it?
Yeah.
If he's soft with it, it gets to the midline well.
Yep. Jason's one of the most humble guys I've met.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, right.
Very humble.
Yeah.
Very, very humble.
You're like Howard Stern.
Exactly. That's firm.
Maybe. Oh, that
Nice.
was absolutely money.
That was nice. That was nice.
Here we go. Oh, I love it. Come on, Chief.
That was
Yeah,
good.
baby.
That was good.
Huh?
See, now he was a little further right on that shot, Nick. When he stays right, he's good. But when he gets the ball in, he's just got to almost do nothing.
But he
to
can
it.
do that because he's used to doing that.
Yeah. But when he got that ball a little bit right and just, got a nice follow through on it and blew the rack.
Get up. Mix it. Ooh. Ow. 7-pin. It was a good ball.
Yeah.
It could have easily doubled.
Yeah, that could have went.
Unfortunately, the best he can do right now, he can max out at
Let's see
192. That's not good since Jason's on about a 260 pace. And no problem. All right. All right, so the Chief has 112 in the 7th, spare in the 8th. But it's the easiest $1,000 that Robert's made in quite a while.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always nice when you get to this part of the tournament. When
You want to win, but at least you know the money's good.
You know you got $1,000 in your pocket, and that's a good place to be. It's a really good place to be.
Well, second place here pays better than some first places.
It really does.
Sure. And
That's
frame. Oh, no, a little late.
See, now he's getting firm again.
Yep.
He's getting a little bit firm there.
248.
But, I mean, that's his A game.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
Jason likes to throw the ball hard.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard for him, especially in a championship match. I mean, he's got a big lead and everything. But championship matches are championship matches, and you kind of want to go to your A game
again, remember,
if you can.
He's only up about 17.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow, he got really lucky
Yeah, he
there.
did. He sure did.
He should have flagged that.
Yep. If you look at the line score, as these guys do, they forget about the handicap difference. And Jason's going, well, this game's over. I got this match. And
Exactly.
He does not.
He really doesn't.
No.
See, and we've actually seen him unravel like that once before.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
He's got to stay focused.
The thing with Jason, he's so talented, but he's just sometimes he'll just flag a spare or two in there that you would think a bowler of his caliber, Nick, would be tougher on that kind of stuff.
Nice speed. Yeah, he liked it. Look at that. Look at the ball reaction he gets. Spin action.
Yeah.
Just incredible.
I would give I can't say that on camera, but I would give a lot to have that.
I know exactly what you're thinking, Mr. Schleifer, and we're just going to leave it right there.
We're going to leave it right there.
And everybody at home going, yeah, Jeff, I know what you're talking about.
It sucks to get old, Nick. It really does. Yeah, the elasticity in your body's just not there anymore. You can't just boomerang balls back.
This conversation's turning.
Oh, and he chops the 6 off the 10. And the Chiefs going, why do I have to put up with Jason and that at the same time? This match is over, folks.
Yeah, it's over.
But Robert White's had a good weekend. Second place, $1,084.
Good for him.
Nope.
Good for him.
And he leaves another baby split, 310.
I just got, once again, we was talking earlier about the championship match. The nerves get to these guys a little bit. And, he pulled a lot of shots there.
He did. Ooh. Fortunately, he goes open.
And actually, earlier in the match when Jason got soft, he threw the ball better. But then he started kind of going back to his A game, and he's kind of piping it a little bit right now. But his best look is when he feathered it to the target. Because when he gets on it, Nick, the ball sets up so doggone early.
Yeah. Well, he gets through the ball so well.
Oh, he does. Well, he's just so long. And he's an ox. He's a strong kid.
He
really
is.
strong kid.
Nope. If he'd have carried that one, I think Robert would have gone for a barf bag. 3-9. Or did he kick the 9 out? I think he did.
Yeah, he kicked it out.
Okay. Oh, so I think he just leaves the 9. I can't tell. But yeah, in any event, a 1-pin spare. All right, good shot. So he can shoot 220 with 15, 235. Oh, Lord.
All right, Jason Poole.
219, 15, 234. Defeats Robert White of Denver to 180. And I believe that's at least Jason's 12th title, but we'll get him on camera here and find out. It was a great match, folks. Jason Poole's your winner today. He takes home $2,169. When we come back, we'll have a chat with Jason right after this. We're going to step aside for editing purposes. When we come back, you'll listen to that interview, and that ought to be priceless. You're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Centennial Lanes in Longmont. We'll be back in just a moment.
Count the national.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Source. I'm here with 12-time ABT local champion Jason Poole, and you've won at least one national title at
One national
Samstown.
scratch.
And a couple finals appearances out there, so you've done quite well. Although you beat a good friend of yours, Robert White, it was a lot of fun. But Jeff Schlehuber sat in, and we were talking about realistically with your first two balls that you had to be very soft with your speed to get the ball to set up, and you saw that right away, and you made the right move, and you just jumped on it, which I was very impressed. You read it right, did what you have to do, and you walk away with $2,100. And that's exactly what your wife needs to go shopping.
No, that's for Vegas.
Yeah, that's true. Very true, yeah.
Well, he didn't say where she's shopping.
Yeah, that's true.
At the Palazzo. Again, who does your stuff?
Let's see. Actually, that ball was drilled by Mike Smith at Best Pro Shop.
Okay.
It's an alias. And it's usually Al Wolf.
Okay. Either end or both with Best.
Yeah.
Okay, another ball in the NFL Scratch League at Arapahoe. Anything else?
No.
That's your one league? That's more than enough?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Again, great shot. I like the way you recognized what you had to do and you did it. And the whole time, of course, giving Robert grief, which keeps you loose.
Absolutely.
And he's a character. And you gotta love the guy. You really do. But he was at a point there where he did move a little right and found something. And had he not kind of fallen apart there, I think he was going to hang with you for a while. But it was a great match.
Enjoy your $10. Enjoy your $10. Chicken. Hi, Cage. Hi, Zayla.
You are just so
Leanna.
lucky he's not chief of police in Denver anymore. He'd be waiting for you. As soon as you got across Sheridan, it's over. You know that. He'd have people that you would never see. You know, their noses are sideways and stuff. Guys, their last name all end in vowels. You know, I mean, you're in trouble.
He loves me.
I know he does. He's a great guy. All right, buddy. Again, Vegas coming up in 4 weeks. I know you're excited about that.
Oh, yeah.
And is the whole family going out?
Just me and the wife.
You and Mama? Okay.
No kids no more.
So is your mom going to watch Zayla
Yes.
and Cage?
Which is odd, but yeah, she's going to watch her for
Good.
They
Sweet.
both kids for 4 days.
Excellent. She'll be fine. I don't know about the kids, but she'll be all right.
Yeah, no kidding.
She raised you, which I still haven't figured out. But anyway. All right. If I don't see you between now and then, I will see you in Vegas for sure.
Absolutely.
Great win today. Other than that, continued success with your bowling. I know you're doing a great job, and you're getting better, which is hard
Getting
for me
spares.
to say. Yeah, I know. Never thought I would ever say that. But all right, folks, that's going to do it for us here at Centennial Lanes in Longmont.
Hope you
And
enjoyed
by the
it.
way, this is where our spring regional is going to be at the end of April. So for those of you in town, again, this is a proprietor house, family-owned. The Angstead family does a great job. It's a beautiful bowling center, and a great. They're going to be great hosts for our regional event at the end of April. So 10,000 first place. Gotta like that. All right, folks, that's going to do it for us. On behalf of Jason Poole, myself, Scott Sledgister, producer, we will see you in a week, and we'll be at Bolero Littleton. Have a great week.
Go Green Bay.